If you want to learn the most effective combo to do as Magic right now, try this. This combo is going to help you take out literally any supported Marvel rivals in one go. And we'll start with the easy combo. We'll get harder later in the video, but for the easy combo, this is a fully charged Magic Slash, followed by the Umbral Incursion, followed by the main fire, then a melee cancel. On controller, it's going to be holding LT, pressing RB, pressing RT, and then clicking the right stick in. On keyboard, this is holding right click, then pressing E, then left click, then V. As said, this works on any strategist. And don't worry, I will be breaking this down step by step. It works on Lunar Snow, it works on Adam Warlock, so try these and you will take them out in one single combo, which is amazing. So let me break it down and show you step by step of this combo. So first, this is the charge attack, and what I recommend doing is charging your attack out of sight. So make sure you have cover while you charge it up, because it is quite a long charge on this. So fully charge it before you wade in and you will get that KO. But we do need the other parts of this combo to land, and the next one is the dash. So if you aim to the left of a character, you will miss. Even if you're right up close, your crosshairs right up close to their head, you will miss. So that's what happens when you aim to the left. Aim to the right, however, and you will hit them. This is due to the way the camera works in Marvel Rivals. As you can see, the character is not in the center of the screen, they are slightly off to the left, which means when you aim, you have to be slightly off center. It's not actually perfect. So if you aim to the right, you will land 50% of the time more than if you aim to the left. It just works that way. So that is how you land the dash more regularly. Okay, now let's move on to the melee cancel portion of this combo. And this works on keyboard and controller, but I'm going to show you on controller. So as you can see, the standard RT attack takes 4 slow swings, but we can actually cancel it to get that attack off quicker. So as soon as you press RT, follow that up with a click of the right stick in, and it's much quicker. So on the right is the quicker one. And as you can see, that DPS comes out quicker, and it, saves a few microseconds, but every second counts in this game. So I'll show you again. That's the cancel. Much quicker than the standard 4 swings of the sword. So that's the melee cancel. Anyway, here is the projectile attack. Do not forget that your charged attack, the way you start this combo off, can be used as a projectile attack, and the range on this is insane. The only downside is that it does take 5 seconds to recharge, so it's not like you can just keep spamming this, but you can be across the map while you use your projectile attack. So again, that's just holding LT and then unleashing. That's the first combo. Let's move things up a notch to the second combo, which takes a bit more skill, and this all starts after you use the stepping discs. So after you use the stepping discs, you will see on the right hand side of the screen it says Eldritch Whirl, and this happens when you press RT. After you've come out of your stepping disc, press RT and you can use this spinning attack. However, you actually get 3 seconds in which to use this. You don't have to use it immediately. You have 3 seconds to line up your shot before using your Eldritch Whirl. This can be used to get around the backhand side of your target, or you can use it straight away. It's totally up to you. After you use your Eldritch Whirl, follow this up with your launching attack. As you can see, launch them up in the air, then use your RT, and then melee cancel again. It's using part of the first combo we used, but we're actually incorporating that into our Eldritch Whirl. Also, what you can do, as you use your stepping disc, hold RT immediately after you've used it, and when you come out of your portal, you will actually do a melee attack straight away. Again, use your stepping disc and then immediately hold RT, and as soon as you come out of your portal, you will start using your melee attack straight away. It's a really good way to take your opponents off guard. Let's talk the all-important ultimate now, and for Magic, this is basically just a buff to your attacks. Your spinning attacks, your launchers, they all function the same, but they just do more damage. And for me, the one I like to rely on is the Eldritch Whirl. In your ultimate form, use your stepping discs, and then use your Eldritch Whirl, and you will do a lot more attacks. Again, it's not good on the Hulk, so don't go after tanks as Magic, go after strategists, but I'm going to tell you a bit about how you should play Magic after I've shown you these moves. So yeah, Black Panther, it works. Your ultimate is good, it's not the best, but the good thing is you don't have to learn different combos in your ultimate form. The same combos you've been using will work, they will just work slightly better. Let's move on to my favourite Magick combo, and this is basically an extension of the previous combo. Again, use your stepping disc, then use your Eldritch Whirl and use your launcher, that's on RB. Then use your main attack, use your melee just like before, but we're going to add on a Magic Slash which is on LT, and then use your main attack on RT and then melee again. That sounds complicated, but it's really just adding on a few extra moves to the original combo. This is honestly pretty hard to hit consistently. It's not something you're going to hit all the time, but it's good to try out. Now, before we get to a match, let me just show you something else that I really like about Magick, and that is her passive. Every time you hit someone, you actually regain HP. Hit someone and you will regain your health. Now, this isn't going to be something you're going to build your entire play around and your strategy. It's just nice to have that health coming back so you don't always have to rely on picking up health kits or, you know, getting someone else to heal you. If you attack someone, you get your health back, and that is passive and it's really good. So what's the best way to play Magick in a match? Well, the best way is to use her to creep behind enemy lines and isolate other opponents. Magick is not a frontline fighter. Your stepping discs are basically all about getting behind enemy lines, taking out someone, and then teleporting yourself to safety. And I do think that teleport needs more emphasis. You can pretty much avoid anything in the game with your teleport. Iron Man's ultimate, Scarlet Witch's ultimate, you can avoid them all using that teleport. There are no immunity frames on the teleport though, so you can be caught coming in and out. It's just really good to use because you can totally avoid area of effect attacks. I also recommend going into the settings for Magick and binding your melee key for easy access. On controller, I'm just playing by clicking the right stick in for the melee, but if you're playing on keyboard, it might be an idea to bind that to another key that you have better access to. Now, a few things to be aware of with Magick. She does have a few drawbacks. You are looking at a hero with a low health pool of 250 HP, and she loses her 15% bonus damage at the end of the season. So she has a 15% bonus damage active right now, but she will actually decrease in damage at the end of the season when that disappears. She also requires high precision to hit her combos, and she has a high cooldown as well. So essentially she has a small payout for lots of effort, while other heroes have large payouts for less effort. So that is something you'll need to be aware of with Magick. She's not this incredible hero that needs nerfing. She's not broken or anything. If anything, I'd say she needs a buff. And for me, that buff needs to go to her health and maybe her attack speed. As mentioned, Magick has to rely on an extremely precise dash for these combos. The dash doesn't stun either, so you have to ensure you do not miss. It's just really hard to secure a KO with Magick. The sword swing is slow and it does have a long cooldown. Stepping discs, as mentioned, they don't shield you coming in or out, and even your ultimate has no immunity frame, so a Hawkeye can one-tap Magick during that transformation if he gets the headshots, which, you know, isn't all that great. The ult also does put a target on your back. It doesn't give you any extra HP, and the sword swings are still pretty slow. But you don't always have to play it like an assassin, sneaking around, isolating characters, and trying to KO them. What you can do is just go around disrupting people and dealing damage. A lot of players are having success just disrupting enemy teams, holding them off, while other teammates clean up. But for me, it's just, there's such a focus on healing in this game that just disrupting people sometimes can feel like a waste of time. I really do like to secure those KOs, and that's hard with Magick because just like a lot of things with her need to go right in order to get those KOs. You need to hit every step of that combo, you need to make sure no other characters are getting involved, and there is a large skill demand to actually master Magick. Psylocke and Black Panther, they both have better mobility and more consistent damage output. I can see the devs buffing Magick though, especially after she loses the 15% damage boost at the end of the season. So I think it's going to be really rewarding to learn how she works in the long run. And you might as well, because getting those KOs with Magick, using those combos, I'm still having a lot of fun. Just to sum up, Magick works best in 1v1s. She is an isolator, sneaking around, taking people out, teleporting away and just having fun. Anyway, comment Magic below if you got this far in the video, and let me know if there's any other tips for Magic you found that I didn't mention in this video. Comment your top Magic tip, because I would love to know if there's any other way you can try a different tactic with this hero. Thanks so much for watching, subscribe to the channel for more Marvel Rivals guides, and have a great rest of your day.